Om Bhadram Karnebhih Shrunuyama Devaah Bhadram Pashyemakshabhir Yajatraah Sthirairangai Tushtuvam Sastanubhih Vyashema Devahitam Yadayuhu. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. This is one of the most popular Shantimantra. See, we understand that all the Shantimantra have something for us. By repeated chanting of the Shantimantra, we get some mental peace, spiritual satisfaction, and some inner strength. That is the secret of this. And of course, by just repeating the chanting of these mantras also, we get the energy. But the thing is, when we know the meaning of these Shantimantra and chant that, the effect will be more. And with that idea only, we now try to explain this particular Shantimantra of Yajurveda. We see here, what does this Shantimantra say? Why should we repeat that? The idea is very noble, very deep, very profound. We understand here, Bhadram Karnebhih Shrunuyama Devaah. Karnebhihi. This is the Vedic word which means Karnaihi. That means by our ears. Bhadram Karnebhihi Shrunuyama Devaah. That means, O gods, may we hear the auspicious things with our ears. Bhadram Karnebhihi Shrunuyama Devaah. Bhadram Pashyema Akshabhihi Yajatraah. Akshabhihi, with our eyes. Bhadram Pashyema, may we see all the good things. Yajatraah, always worshipping, contemplating, praising with all positive energy. May we behold all the positive things. Bhadram Pashyema Akshabhir Yajatraah Sthirairangaihi Tushtuvam Tanubhihi Sthiraihi Angaihi. And for that we require the Anga Sthira. That means, may our limbs, all the body parts, be Sthira, firm, strong. Tanubhihi, with such bodies, may we Sthirairangais Tushtuvam Saha. May we live while eulogizing, praising all the gods. Tushtuvam Saha Tanubhihi. What should we do? Okay, we should see all the good things with our eyes. We should hear all the good things with our ears. But what should we do? Vyashema Devahitam Yadayuhu. Devahitam Yat Ayuhu. That means whatever life is granted to us by all the forces called Deva, Vyashema, may we enjoy that life. Now, this is the idea of this Shantimantra in brief. Bhadram. Bhadram means auspiciousness, good things. And we understand from the Vedas that the Vedas are very firm about the positive things in life. They always say there should not be any negative things. Na shlilam kirtayet. Ashlilam na kirtayet. That's what the Vedas say. What is ashlila? Shri. Shri means Lakshmi, Shobha. That is the positive thing. Shriyam dadatiti shrila. That means whatever gives positive things in our life, that is shrila. And that rakara becomes la, shlila. And opposite, negative, is called ashlila. Ashlila means that which cannot give us positive thing, that is ashlila. That means inauspicious. And that inauspicious, na shlilam kirtayet, we should never utter. That is the Vedic ideology. And the same Veda says that the madhu vatar tayate madhuksharanti sindhavaha madhvirna santvaushadhihi madhunaktam utoshasi madhumat parthivagummrajaha madhudyaurastu naf pita. And the same Veda says madhu vacha vadishyami satyam vadishyami. It's actually a very great idea given to all of us, the human beings, that the Vedas try to discipline our life. The Vedas says one should always utter good things because the faculty of speech is given by the gods, and we should properly use this speech for good things. We should use the entire body, the life itself, for good things, for positive things. We should spread positive things, we should receive positive things, and we should try to live a positive, a very energetic and useful life. That's the Vedic ideology reflected in this particular Shantimantra. So that particular positive thing in life is referred to here by the word Bhadram, Bhadram, Bhavikam, Mangalam, Sharma, Shata, Sukha. All these mean the same thing: auspiciousness, positivity in life. Bhadram karne bhihi shrunuyama devaha. O gods, please favor us so that we hear only the positive things, auspicious things with our ears. Because the ears have the natural faculty of hearing so many things. So many things we hear. And because of inauspicious things, because of negative things, the inner energy gets disturbed. And when this inner energy is disturbed, the life energy will be very low. When that life energy is very low, we get all suicide tendencies or killing tendencies. So all the negativity will take place when our ears respond to the negative thinkings also, negative words, negative ideas also. That's why we should be very careful while listening to the things. The more we listen the positive things, the more positive energy we get, and when the positive energy is inside, the life energy will be full and we can live a very purposeful, complete life. And here we have to be very careful that, of course, we may be listening to the sounds, but the sounds are the medium of the ideas. When I think, that energy is converted in the form of the words, and the words, that is only air, is pushed, and my ideas which do not have any form, totally abstract, but the ideas are conveyed, are communicated through words, and this air reaches the ear of the hearer. And when that particular air touches the ear, the sense of hearing, and when it is decoded in the brain, then this particular jiva responds. And thus we understand that the words are the medium between two souls, and one soul, because of his negative energy, may say something, and through the words only that negative energy may reach the other soul, and that particular soul may get that negative energy. And that's why the Veda says very clearly, you speak less. Maunam sarvartha sadhakam, says the Subhashita also. Here, Bhadram karnebhihi shrunuyama devaha, may we hear all auspicious positive things in our life, so that we get the positive energy. Then what about the eyes? The eyes also respond to the external world in various forms. But if our eyes also respond to the negative things, suppose we see something, some accident on the road, somebody is twisting in pain, somebody is dying, somebody is crying, then naturally, because we see that particular incident, our mind gets agitated, our brain gets agitated, our energy level will be very low. And when we see a beautiful thing, when we hear beautiful sounds, when we see something beautiful, some rivulet, some waterfall, beautiful flower blossoming, a beautiful small puppy, So all these are the positive things. Then the positive energy will be more. And therefore the Veda also says, Bhadram Pashyema Akshabhihi Yajatraha. Okay, ears and eyes. With these senses, we should get all the positive energy. What about the other sense organs? The Upanishad Shantimantra says, Sthiraihi Angaihi. With our strong body, the senses, Tushtuamsaha Tanubhihi, may we worship, praise the natural forces. That means it is actually a way of expressing our gratitude to the natural forces, because our body entirely depends on this nature, of course, the water, the air, the energy in the form of heat, the earth. So our body is entirely dependent on these forces, natural forces. And because of that only, in Indian philosophy, in Indian culture, all these forces are called and praised as gods. Deva, Vayu Devata, Jala Devata, Prudhvi Devata, Agni Devata. So all these are Devata to us, and we try to express our gratitude to all these by praising them, by duly acknowledging their place in our life, their role in our life. And thus, when we maintain harmony in the nature, with the nature in the universe, then our life will be fruitful, purposeful, and it will be useful to other beings also. Vyashema Devahitam Yadayuhu. And here the Shantimantra says Devahitam Yadayuhu. That means the body is given by the nature, and the body will be for some particular time, and that particular time between birth and death is called Ayush, that is the life. And between these 2 points, every breath is called life. That means it is, after all, from one point to the other point, but one point is known, the other point is unknown, and every breathing is my life. At this point of time, when I am breathing, it is my life. And stop of that is death or end of life. And who caused this, and who causes and continues this breathing? And the Upanishads feel that the nature, that energy is the cause of this. The breathings are taking place in my body, and so long I will be alive. And Devahitam Yadayuhu, and this particular life is granted by the forces around. These are the Deva, and because of them only the life is present. Devahitam Yadayuhu. Whatever life is granted to me by these natural forces, I shall live happily, I shall live purposefully, praising the natural forces always, observing, seeing only the positive things, hearing only the positive things. May we all live purposeful life in this universe. So that is the idea of this particular Shanti mantra. Because elsewhere also it says that Vacha Madhu Vadishyami. It says that may I, that is my duty, my part of duty in the universe, that I should see all positive things, I should hear all positive things, but I also have some duty that I should also utter only positive things. I should also utter only the energetic, the useful things only. And that's why the Upanishad says Madhu Vacha Vadishyami. And the Shanti mantra is for that particular positive energy. And that is the prayer contained in this Shanti mantra. And we see now the Shanti mantra once again. Om Bhadram Karnebhya Shrunuyama Devaha Bhadram Pashyemakshabhir Yajatraha Sthirairangaistushtuvam Sastanubhihi Vyashema Devahitam Yadayuhu. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti.